Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and this video we are going to continue talking about our July 8th notices, talking about the Supernova falling price deal. Now this is actually kind of interesting and a few things I want to say about it. So the first thing is that it is going to be free for the first draw, meaning that if you haven't logged in for a while, if you're watching this video just because, you have 10,000 jewels coming your way because of the 10 million downloads, as well as a free pull. So keep that in mind. Whether or not you've logged in a while, you're getting a free pull regardless. So just hop in, get your 10,000 jewels, get your free pull, and then proceed to do whatever it is you do outside in the real world. Just make sure you do that free pull, because there was one time I skipped on a free pull and I was like, oh my gosh, I should have just done the free pull. It could have came with like extra supernovas or something like that. So make sure you don't snooze on it. You're going to get at minimum 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, 7 5-star or higher medals, 5 magic mirrors, and 10 VIP coins. You're going to get 11 days to decide upon this. So if you're kind of iffy, if you're kind of on the fence, know that you don't have to jump right away into it and spend a bunch of jewels, because you have some time to really think and decide here. So what do I think of this banner? It's sort of interesting because it's a falling price deal, and remember that falling price deals normally start with you having to pay 2,700 jewels for the first pull, but that's actually covered with the free pull. So actually after the free pull, you only have to pay 2,200 jewels and then 2,100 jewels in order to get that guaranteed Supernova Plus medal. So keep that in mind that you're actually paying 500 jewels less than normal. You're actually paying 2,700 jewels less than normal in order to get that guaranteed Tier 8, Tier 9 upgradable Supernova Plus medal. So that's actually really sweet. Going into the draw odds, because remember, whenever you pull, I'm going to try and say this every time we talk about a banner. Whenever you pull, you want to look at the draw odds. You want to figure out what are the odds of getting what you want. Because if you're just pulling for ha-has, that's totally up to you. I don't think it's a smart idea, but if it's a game, if you're feeling like it, go for it. But you always want to try and look at the draw odds to determine what are the chances of you getting what you want. So kind of just go through it. You have to do the math. You have to pinpoint which things you want and then saying, okay, this is my odds of getting it. This is how many jewels it's going to cost me. Is it worth it to spend the jewels for this percentage? So for example, when you look at all these medals, so these are the general medals. They're going to be that 5-star or higher, those 7 medals. When you look at these, there's a 7.78815% chance of you getting a Supernova medal. So Guardian Form Sora, Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus, all the way down to, you have Angelic Amber, Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas is in here, all the way down to... Look at how many supernovas we got. All the way down to Marluxia. So there is a 7.78% chance of you getting a supernova as one of those 7 random medals. So each of those 7 medals has the potential to be a supernova medal. There's a 7.78% chance on each one of those medals in order to become supernova. So that's actually really cool. It's a pretty high percentage. It's roughly like 1 every 10 to 12 people is getting an additional supernova in that slot. And keep in mind that while there are a guaranteed A, which is going to be those Kingdom Hearts 3 medals, because remember, you're guaranteed 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 medals from this banner, keep in mind that the Supernova percentage is actually the same. So it's still a 7.78% chance of you getting a Supernova medal from the Kingdom Hearts 3 medals that are available here. But remember that the Kingdom Hearts 3 Supernova medals don't include things like Key Art 20. It doesn't include Supernova Sephiroth, because those are Tier 8s and they are not part of the Kingdom Hearts 3 deal. So that's really... Or I'm sorry, one more thing I want to talk about. So, as with all falling price deals, it is a falling price deal, meaning that the more you pull, the cheaper it gets up until about pull 5, where it only costs you 1,900 jewels to do every single pull after that. So that's really cool, because unlike a regular banner, you're saving 1,100 jewels per draw after the 5th one. So that's pretty significant if you plan on pulling a lot from the banner. That's a lot of jewels saved. If you pull 3 times, that's essentially, if you're comparing it to a 3,000 pull deal, that's essentially buy 3, get the 4th pull free at that rate. So that's actually really, really cool. And then what do I think about this? I think it's actually like, it's a good deal because it's falling price. It gives you VIP coins, and remember, VIP coins translates to additional trait medals. In some cases, it translates to additional free medals. So again, FFRK Sephiroth was part of a VIP board. Supernova Terra Ventus Aqua was part of a VIP coin board. So keep that in mind that they might be bringing medals back in the form of VIP coin earnable ones. So the one I'm really looking forward to, if they make it happen, is key art number 2. That is one of my favorite arts in the entire game of Kingdom Hearts. It's one of my favorite arts, so I hope that comes back as a Supernova Tier 9 that they release in a VIP coin board. But remember that VIP coins, again, they can translate into traits, they can translate into good medals, and that is nice that you're getting the same amount from a falling price deal that you'd normally get from a 3,000 jewel pull. So overall, I think it's a good deal. The big trade-off is that no matter what Supernova medal you get, you're going to want to have traits on it. So if you pull into a Supernova that has no way of getting traits right now, then it's kind of, it depends on what the medal is, but it can be actually very bad for you, because traits are necessary in order for your medals to actually be good and actually to pass that content that gets you past those like 5,000 jewel events, gets you past that last round in the Hades Cup. So remember that we do have several avatar boards that you can buy in order to get those traits, as well as the VIP boards where you can use your VIP coins in order to get traits. So there are some means of getting traits for some of the Supernova medals, but it's kind of risky, in my opinion, for you to pull 3 times, because that's still, for the first 3 pulls, it's still going to be like 4,300 jewels to get a Supernova Plus medal, and on top of that, you still need the Tier 9 Dual Meow-Wows to upgrade that medal, so it's missing a lot of stuff. It is a cheap deal, and you are getting some good stuff out of it, but it is still missing a lot to bring it up to a medal that is super usable and is able to compete with the highest level events. So just keep that in mind. There's no traits. You are getting VIP coins. 7.78% chance of getting a Supernova medal prior to the guaranteed one. And always, always, always go through the draw odds. Pick the medals you're looking for and see what your chances are getting them, and see if it's worth the jewels. But for now, we do get a free pull to kick us off. So let's see if we can just hit up a Supernova medal right off the bat. Let's see if that 7.78% chance on all medals comes through for us. Okay, we start off with a tier 7, or I'm sorry, a 7-star. 2, 3, 4, 5? How many were in there? Okay. All right, this is actually very, very exciting for me. This is my first Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus. So this is actually really exciting for me. Wow. Okay, so we got a Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus. I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus Supernova. So now I finally have a power medal that does damage break. I don't have Kingdom Hearts 3 Roxas. This is my first Kingdom Hearts 3 Zeus. So finally I can rely on something that is not Monster Sora or Anti-Aqua to break through defenses. So we finally got one of those. We got another tier 9 Supernova Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku, which is, again, sub-slots. At the very least, it's sub-slots. We got, I guess for the first time ever, a 7-star version of SP Ansem, which is kind of strange. I thought I had one by this point, but no worries. We got another 7-star Kingdom Hearts 3 Olette. We have a 7-star Sephiroth EX with the cool music. So every Sephiroth music, I think, comes with like One-Winged Angel music, I think. So this is actually really cool. I actually expect them to make this tier 9 Supernova around Christmas to March, when we're starting to talk more about the Final Fantasy VII remake. But that's like a talk for a whole nother video. So this is actually really, really exciting to get that Zeus finally. And I got it for free. So don't sleep on the free pull, because you can get something super sweet like this. Let's go ahead and bam, unlock. Oh wait, this is the Nova for Sephiroth. So let's get that. And then SP Ansem, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here it is, the Zeus. So that's actually pretty sweet. We got, how many is that? I believe it's 6 7-star medals. My goodness. Yeah, I guess this is the first time we've ever maxed out his special attack bonus. But yeah, don't sleep on the free pull. You're getting 10,000 jewels just for logging in within the next few days. And do the free pull. I can't stress that enough. It is free medals. You don't have to spend anything. always, always, always do free stuff, because that is the way to progress in this game. That is the way to keep up. Get all the free stuff, save your jewels, and pull when it really matters. Does it really matter here? Maybe. I mean, I've seen some people, they've gotten some really sweet stuff from this Supernova falling price deal. Do I think it's the most OP banner ever? Not really. I think a better banner, honestly, is going to be the HD Xion EX falling price deal, because you're getting a good medal within 5 pulls. Within 6 pulls, because you need 6 copies of a 7-star HD Xion EX, and you're getting traits for it. So I think that's honestly the best banner format. Falling price, guaranteed good medal after a certain number of pulls, and traits for it as well. That is probably one of the best deals that exists in the game. With this one here, yeah, you can pull into something that's useful, like Kingdom Hearts 3 Kyrie B. If you pull into that, fantastic, that's amazing. But if you pull into something that's like a damaging medal, like let's say, for example, you get Guardian Form Sora, you're still going to have to buy traits for it. You're still going to have to soup it up with traits. So this is not a full package. It is definitely a cheap way to get Supernova medals, so if you're just looking for tier 9 sub slots, this is a pretty solid route to do that. But it is not a broken banner, in my opinion. Will I pull from it? Maybe, because it's kind of like a upgradable Supernova Plus medal within 4,300 jewels for the first one. But after that, it's going to be like, I haven't crunched out the math for it, but somewhere around like 5,700 to 6,000 jewels to get the next one after that. So just keep that in mind. Keep in mind the cost. Look at the draw odds. Really figure out what your chances are of getting something you want. But don't sleep on the free pull. Don't sleep on the free 10,000 jewels that are out right now. Alright, with that being said, that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If there are any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to drop them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. But as always, everyone, until next time, take it easy.